good morning to one and all present here. As the sun rises on this day of discovery, let us rise too, in spirit and stature, to welcome the torchbearers of our institution. Kindly stand and join us in applauding our esteemed chief guest, Sri Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, our visionary rector, Reverend Father Joseph D'Souza, Principal, Reverend Father Melvin Anil Lopo, Vice Principal, Sister Sheena Joseph, Finance Officer, Father Royston Pinto, our coordinators, Ms. Nirmala Briggs, Ms. Jennifer Bernard, Ms. Rupa Roy and Ms. Sabita, and PTA Vice President, Ms. Joycey, and PTA members. A warm and gracious welcome to each one of you to Sciplore 2025, where imagination meets invention and curiosity fuels creation. May today be a celebration of ideas, innovation, and the extraordinary spirit of learning.
Thank you, Angelina. I'm Vivan, and today we're honored to be your anchors on this exhilarating journey. As Einstein once said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Today, we celebrate both through models, experiments, and ideas that dare to dream beyond the known.
Before we ignite the spark of science, let us rekindle the flame of faith. We request you all to kindly stand in attention for the school anthem. Kindly be seated.
Let's take a deep breath, feel the energy, and set our intentions for a meaningful and inspiring celebration. We now invite our dance troupe for a soul-stirring prayer dance, a tribute to the divine rhythm that governs our universe.
As we invoke the divine and seek blessings for this special occasion, I request you all to refrain from clapping after the prayer dance.
The same thing other times. In this board is quite different. I just did you were carried.
Thank you. धुनी को तकजी तजी तिरना उदनी तानी तानी तजी तजी तिरना तजी तिरना उदनी तानी तानी तजी तजी तिरना सामने तो तदरी तदरी अलरी गलरी तदगता कार तदगम तानी तदगता कार दी दी तगदन अलरी तुम तगदन तजी अलरी गीत धुनी को तकजी मत की तको आज रही बोली तानी तई तुम फिर गीत धुनी को तकजी मत की तको आज रही बोली तानी तई तुम फिर गीत धुनी को तकजी निको तकधी निको तकधी
It's hot, yeah.
Thank you, Samiksha, Niharika, and Sonal, for reminding us that every great discovery begins with humility and reverence.
Welcoming with respect is the finest expression of our tradition. We now invite Susan from Class 11A to deliver the welcome address and extend heartfelt greetings to our dignitaries and guests.
It's okay.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here. It is a moment of great pride and joy as we welcome you to Sciplore 2025, the annual science exhibition of St. Joseph's School. This year's theme, Innovation in Science and Technology for a Sustainable Future, sets the perfect stage for young minds to dream, discover, and design ideas that can shape tomorrow. We are deeply honored to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, Scientist G and Group Director of the Compressor Group at the Gas Turbine Research Establishment, DRDO, Bengaluru. Sir, we are truly grateful that you have taken time for your remarkable work in India's defense research to inspire our students today. A warm and heartfelt welcome to you, sir. I request our Rector, Reverend Father Joseph D'Souza, to welcome our chief guest with a sapling. We extend a gracious welcome to our respected Rector, Reverend Father Joseph D'Souza, who presides over today's program. Thank you, Father, for your constant support and guidance. I request our Principal, Reverend Father Melvin Anil Lobo, to welcome Father with a sapling. A warm welcome goes to our beloved Principal, Reverend Father Melvin Anil Lobo, SJ, whose vision and encouragement have always been the driving force behind events like Sciplore. I request our Vice Principal, Sister Sheena Joseph, to honor Father with a sapling. I also request our Vice Principal, Sister Sheena Joseph, to honor Father Royston with a sapling. We are equally honored to welcome our Vice Principal, Sister Sheena Joseph, whose dedication and leadership continue to inspire students and teachers alike. I request Ms. Nirmala to welcome Sister with a sapling. A heartfelt welcome to our coordinators, Ms. Nirmala Briggs, Ms. Jennifer Bernard, Ms. Rupa Roy, and Ms. Savita. I am glad to welcome our PTA Vice President, Mrs. Joycey, PTA members, teachers, parents, alumni, well-wishers, and all Josephites present here today. Your enthusiasm and support add great value to this exhibition. Today marks more than just an event. It's the celebration of creativity, imagination, and scientific spirit. May Sciplore 2025 ignite curiosity, spark innovation, and motivate every young mind here to envision a brighter and more sustainable future. Welcome, one and all.
The warm and eloquent welcome.
As the lamp glows, so does the path of wisdom. We now have the creative inaugural of Sciplore 2025. I now request Trinity from Class 11A to take over.
To what we believe will be an electrifying beginning to our science exhibition. Before the doors of innovation are officially flung open, we invite you to join us for a moment of concentrated scientific drama. Distinguished guests, the honor is now yours. We request you to come forward.
Like children, scientific is loud. These are the loud and some issues about the represent what he's not sure. What to the way it's hard. So I do everything on such nobody can take coming. Take us out there.
That's important.
Such we were just gonna touch something and
As you stand before a simple circuit ready to convert electrical energy into thermal energy, the small switch holds the power to unleash the spark of our collective curiosity. On the count of 3, we ask our chief guest and principal father to jointly press the button. Let that burst be the sound of our new ideas exploding into existence. Are you ready? The current of curiosity flows in 3, 2, 1. Every great idea starts with a spark, and in our case, maybe a slightly aggressive pop. Before we officially unlock the doors to innovation, we thought we'd demonstrate the heating effect of electric current by engaging in a small, satisfying, and utterly controlled act of destruction. As electrons hurtle through this resistance wire, they encounter friction, get a little heated up, and generate enough energy to melt plastic and more dramatically pop these balloons. Consider that burst the sound of a new idea exploding into existence when curiosity flows. A sincere thank you to our chief guest and all dignitaries for honoring us with their presence. With that electrifying spark and hopefully no more loud noises, we formally declare our science exhibition open. Go forth, get curious, and try not to ignite anything accidentally. Now, with utmost respect, I request the esteemed chief guests and all the distinguished dignitaries to kindly ascend and grace the stage.
Thank you, dignitaries, for unveiling this marvel. Let's celebrate the relentless dedication of our students, Trinity, Ibrahim, Darshan, and Jasima of Class 11, the architects of this brilliance. A thunderous round of applause for their perseverance and creativity.
To deepen our understanding of this year's theme, our senior students will now present a thought-provoking skit. Through drama and dialogue, they'll explore the power of science to transform lives.
Once upon a time, our planet was fresh and green, filled with chirping birds, fluttering butterflies, and tall, graceful trees swaying in the breeze. But now, it coughs, it chokes, it's no longer clean.
Humans, my children, why this pain? Smoke in skies, plastic in rain. You built machines but forgot my trees. Now I'm crying. Help me, please.
Mother Earth, don't cry. We'll find a way. We'll use science to save you today.
Relax, Ria. Let's just download an app for that.
No app can heal my wounds, dear boy, unless you change and use tech with joy.
Ha ha ha. Fear not, friends. I'm Dr. Green with gadgets that make the planet clean.
Doctor, can you really help?
Of course. Let me show you what green technology means.
Green tech, clean tech, save the earth today. Solar, wind, recycle, that's the eco way.
Solar panels catch the sun and give us power clean and fun. Windmills spin and never tire, turning breeze into electric fire.
That's so cool. But what about cars and waste?
Electric cars make no smoke, and recycling gives trash a new hope. Greetings, humans. I'm Robo Eco, made with solar power and zero ego.
You're a solar-powered robot? That's so cool.
Indeed, I plant trees, clean rivers, and teach kids at school. I turn food waste into compost so sweet that plants grow healthy. It's such a treat.
Oh, my heart feels lighter now. You children of science have kept your vow.
Let's take a pledge, big or small, to go green once and for all.
We'll save water, plant more trees, use solar power, and ride bicycles with ease.
Innovation is our superpower. To protect Earth, this is our hour. Let's make tech clean, make the planet bright, for a greener tomorrow and a world of light.
Go green, stay clean with green tech.
Keep Earth steady.
Go green, stay clean with green tech. Keep Earth steady. Go green, stay clean with green tech. Keep Earth steady.
Green technology is not the future, it's the present. Every invention should protect the planet that gave us life. Let's innovate with heart and live smart the green way.
Check. Check.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಕಿವಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಚಲು ಪನಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಊರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್ ಹೇ ಪರಿಸರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಯಾಡು ನಮ್ಮೂರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎನ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನೀ ತೇಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಡ್ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ Getting back on the line, let me tell you it's not fine. We just got some more time to save our only dime. To save the ticking bomb, it shouldn't take us long. You got it through the song, now you know what's going wrong. Bang is the warning stations, getting you some palpitations. Buckle up for innovation. a place for good sensation. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ is ಬಿಸಿ ಬಿಸಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಮಸಿ ಮಸಿ, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಸಿರು, ಎಲ್ಲೋಯ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರು. ಹೇ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ಕಿವಿ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಶುರು, ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಾಡುವ ಊರಿಗೆ ಕೇರು, ವೈಬ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್. So, welcome everyone to Sciplore 2025. He's Jashil Beatboxing. Myself Samay, the rap you just heard is written and composed by me. Thank you.
What a performance! The message was clear, the execution brilliant, and the impact unforgettable. Now, with utmost respect, I request the esteemed chief guests and all the distinguished dignitaries to kindly ascend and grace the stage.
It is a privilege to welcome our chief guest, Sri Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, a pioneer in technology and a beacon of innovation. We request Ms. Nirmala Briggs, coordinator of class 11 and 12, to introduce our chief guest.
Good morning, people here.
Good morning, everyone. I'm very pleased to introduce our honored chief guest for today's science exhibition, Sri Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, Scientist G and Group Director of the Compressor Group at the Gas Turbine Research Establishment, GTRE, Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, Bengaluru. Sri Vidyadheesh is an accomplished mechanical design engineer with over 23 years of experience in the design and detailed configuration of the compression systems for military aerogas turbine engines. He earned his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and subsequently pursued a master's degree in machine design from IIT Madras, one of the top institutions in the country. Throughout his impressive career, he has made significant contributions to aerospace propulsion technology. His expertise includes mechanical design, modeling, and system-level integration. Notably, he led the mechanical design of the low-pressure compressor module for a military aerogas turbine engine and played a key role in the design and development of the variable inlet guide vane (VIGV) mechanism, which improved engine performance and eliminated aerodynamic flutter. He has also led a team of scientists in the Jet Engine Advanced Core Technologies program, working with an international aero engine company to conduct joint design feasibility studies. His leadership also included the design and development of an indigenous turbocharger for the main battle tank engine, a significant achievement that has successfully entered operational use. Currently, he is a co-member of the design team developing the indigenous high-thrust class aero engine for the AMCA Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft Program, a project crucial for achieving engine self-reliance for India's future fighter aircraft. For his exceptional contributions, he has received the DRDO National Science Day Award 2023 for the design and development of the fan module and the VIGV mechanism. He also earned the DRDO GTRE Technology Group Award for the indigenous turbocharger system. His published technical papers in reputed national and international journals demonstrate his deep knowledge and commitment to innovation. Sri Vidyadheesh firmly believes if we can imagine it, we can design it. He inspires engineers and scientists through his dedication to local innovation and his commitment to the Kaizen philosophy of continuous learning and improvement. Sir, on behalf of the entire St. Joseph's family,
We feel truly honored to have you with us today as our chief guest for the science exhibition Sciplore to inspire our young minds to dream, design, and discover. We invite you to step forward and take your seat of honor.
Okay, please let me help you.
I now request Father Rector to drape a shawl and Father Principal to garland our chief guest. I invite Father Royston to present the memento and request Sister Sheena to present the fruit basket. Requesting all dignitaries to come forward for the Kurula.
Okay, ready? Okay, ready?
Thank you, everyone. I now invite our chief guest to address the gathering.
Respected Father Joseph D'Souza, respected Father Melvin Anilubo, respected teachers, coordinators of this event, organizers of this event, staff, dear parents, and my young scientists gathered today. Namaste and good morning to all of you. I am really thrilled to see the scale in which science is being celebrated in this campus today. You are all fortunate to have parents just like this. Wants to encourage you to build, innovate, and discover new things. My humble pranams to every teacher here who are in the noble profession of nation building and nurturing such young talent. Today's science exhibition theme is very powerful and urgent. It means and also reminds us that every innovation should respect this universe, this earth, and the environment. And any scientific innovation should be carried out with utmost responsibility to sustain the future. Sustainability is not only optional nowadays, it is very much essential and vital for the future. Imagine a world without any scientific discovery. Everything what we enjoy today is because someone dared to ask a question and also innovated new things in response to that. Hence, culminating this scientific mindset in the young talent is very important from the point of view of sustainability. Being here today also takes me nearly 30 years back when I was a student and participating in a science exhibition. I stood very nervously adjacent to a simple model answering the questions of judges and visitors. I didn't win any prize. I won a consolation prize, maybe a certificate and a book. But that day changed my life forever. It turned me to a defense scientist today because I found Ikigai during that event. It helped me to shape and repurpose myself towards the life. I urge you to find and discover your Ikigai. Ikigai is nothing but it's a combination of what you love to do, what this society needs, what you are good at, and what it will reward you in future. There are many futuristic areas where you can find your Ikigai and life purpose. Like the hotcakes of the day are artificial intelligence, quantum computing, cyber security, data science. They are all hotcakes of the day. Everyone is aware. But there are many interesting areas where you can find your Ikigai, like sustainable agriculture, food technology, genetic engineering, bioengineering, space science, or aerospace engineering, robotics. You find your area of interest, excel, contribute to the society, shape your future in that particular area. In the spirit of innovation, today I would like to remind you the words of Steve Jobs: stay hungry and stay foolish, which means never stop learning, never be afraid to try new ideas in the way of learning, even if they seem impossible to you. Before I conclude my speech, my few requests to you, the young scientists who have gathered here. Stay curious, always stay curious, ask why, and ask loudly why not. Michael Faraday was one of the curious minds of his times. Most curious minds, I believe. He worked for a book binding factory. Amongst books, because of his curiosity, he read many books. He tried new things courageously. And he immensely contributed to the field of electromagnetism. That's what curiosity makes. It will spark you to greatness. Build something, a robot, a device, anything, whatever you like. Practical hands-on learning is the most important and powerful tool to excel. Dream big. Start small, but start now. Don't wait for the perfect conditions to emerge. They will never come. Don't ever fear of failure. Failure is an additional data set for the next successful experiment. Thomas Edison said, there is a way to do it better. Only thing is we need to find it. Look at Elon Musk. In spite of early failures, he went on to build the most successful reusable rocket on Earth today. So, failure are the stepping stone for the next success, which is impending. Read beyond textbooks. There are many avenues of knowledge which will take you to progress and excel in life. Innovate with responsibility. Always ask what is good for the environment, what is good for the society, what is good for you as well. So find that path of goodness and humanity and innovate new things. My final request is to learn and adopt Kaizen in your life. Kaizen is small, tiny steps of improvement taken every day. Instead of taking the giant leaps occasionally, adopt this tiny, small steps of improvement in your day-to-day life. With this, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you. Jai Hind. I also once again thank the organizers, teachers, principal, coordination team, organizing event team for giving me this opportunity to be here in front of you and say a few words. And it's a lifetime memory for me. Thank you very much. Jai.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening words. We will surely try our best to find our Ikigai and never stop learning. Your journey is a testament to what vision, grit, and curiosity can achieve.
It's indeed our pleasure to have our Rector, Reverend Father Joseph D'Souza, a guiding light of wisdom and compassion. I now request Father to share his thoughts.
Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Reverend Fathers, the coordinators, members of the staff, my dear students, parents, and all other well-wishers. Dear students, my heartiest congratulations to all of you, especially Reverend Father Melvin, the finance officer, all the coordinators, teachers, and all of you for organizing this such a stupendous and wonderful science exhibition, the Sciplore of the year 25-26. It triggers our mind to see how innovative and how creative you are in creating such wonderful models, and also it instills in us a desire and a fire to march forward with such innovation. As it is said in the introduction, that imagination is more powerful or more important than the knowledge. It's true that imaginative mind can create many things which we do not usually visualize, or which things which are not there before our eyes. So imagination and fertile curiosity is very, very essential. And I think because of that imagination, we have able to achieve so many remarkable achievements in our life. For example, when Einstein was lazily looking at an elevator carrying a person, he asked the question, what is the speed of the person who does not seem to move about in the moving lift? What is the speed of the person who does not seem to move about in the moving lift? Probably he is either is stationed or is not making any movement. The outcome was the theory of relativity, which changed our perspective, which changed our way of looking at people and the things in the world. So dear students, you are studying in a Jesuit institution. What is the connection between a Jesuit institution and a science? Perhaps the link could be that Jesuit education has always given importance to science. I just want to enumerate on this beautiful day some of the achievements the Jesuit scientists have achieved. Just to bring to your notice that Jesuits are in the helm of this science and have given importance to science. Some of the Jesuit scientists, I'll be able to mention only a few. Some of the Jesuit scientists who are very inspiring to all of us. First of all, the Gregorian calendar that is in use at present was developed and designed by Christopher Clavius, who is a Jesuit priest. Secondly, Thea Deschades, a paleontologist and a geologist, discovered the missing link in the human evolution. So he has written a beautiful book called The Phenomenon of Man. And he is also considered as a great scientist who is once again a Jesuit. Roger Boskowitz proposed the atomic theory, pointing out the similarity between the structure of an atom and of the planetary system. And if you look at the moon, the recognition of the contribution of the Jesuits, about 25 craters in the moon are named after Jesuit scientists and Jesuit priests. So this only shows that Jesuit education promotes scientific temper and outlook in teaching learning process. So dear students, here in this school you have tried your best and given utmost importance to scientific temper, the curiosity, the imagination, and a desire of learning more and more. So as the chief guest has said today, I wish you all the best. Let the failure in your life be a turning step for your success, and also let that DNA of failure can always propel you to achieve greater heights in your life. I wish you all the best, and as we know that younger minds are more imaginative, more capable and more talented. Only that you need to gear your ideas and your thoughts to achieve something deeper in your life. So I wish you all the best and have a beautiful day. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your words of wisdom and your unwavering support. It is a pleasure to see so many young minds coming together to showcase their innovative ideas and creativity in the field of science.
As we gather here today, we recognize the hard work and dedication of our students who have worked tirelessly to make this exhibition a success. Their projects demonstrate a deep understanding of scientific concepts and their applications in real-life situations.
Now, it's time to acknowledge and reward their efforts. I request Miss Sandra to do the honors.
That's the $3. Thanks, Mr.
The moment we've been waiting for has arrived. It's time for the prize distribution. I request our chief guest, Mr. Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, to come forward to present the awards to the winners. Abhishek K from class 4B has won first prize for the project Waste Water Management. Kindly give him a round of applause. Chris Akshat from class 5A has won first prize for the project Happy Farmer. Give him a round of applause, children. David Matthews A from class 6B has won first prize for the project Quantum Model.
Awesome. Is it was the center?
Sadhvin Shetty from class 7A has won first prize for the project River Cleansing Robo.
Okay, ready. It's a pick up. Okay, ready? Yes.
Surya PS from class 7A has won first prize for the project River Cleansing Robo. Clap hands, children. Encourage the effort. Rajat S from class 8C has won first prize for the project Disaster Protection of Early Warning System. Amo Girish from class 9E has won first prize for the project NX EMI. Mohammed Hamdan Koti from class 9A has won first prize for the project NX EMI. Angelina Samuel from class 11A has won first prize for the project Implementation of STF in Emergency Wound Closure. Thank you, sir. Once again, congratulations to all the prize winners. Kindly give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Our principal, Reverend Father Melvin Anil Lobo, is a leader who blends logic with empathy and vision with action. We now invite Father to address the gathering.
Chief guest of Sciplore 2025, Mr. Vidyadheesh, Scientist, G Group, Director, DRDO Bengaluru, Rector Father Joseph D'Souza, Vice Principal Sister Sina Joseph, Coordinators, Vice President of PTA, Ms. Joyce C., teachers, parents, and my dear students. A very good morning to all of you. Congratulations to all the students, first of all, for coming up with your bright ideas. Number of you are sitting here. There are big number in the classroom from class 4 to till 12 with their models there. And I'm sure they're waiting for all of us to come and view their models. I have gone around few of them, few of the classes, and I've seen beautiful models with the theme which we have given, the sustainable development. And I see a big number of students coming out with innovative ideas. I think all of you deserve congratulations. Congratulations, students. Claude Lévi-Strauss says, a scientist is not a person who gives the right answer, he is one who asks the right questions. And our chief guest said, we need to ask why and why not, both these questions. And I think they will truly ignite our mind. I can think of no better words to capture this year's Sciplore Innovation in Science and Technology for a Sustainable Future than this. This quote beautifully captures the heart of what we celebrate today. Not perfect answers, but the courage to question, to imagine, and to explore. Sciplore 2025, our annual science exhibition, a celebration of curiosity, creativity, and the power of young minds. Today is not just an event, it is a reflection of what education truly stands for. Exploration, innovation, and the courage to imagine a better world. And this Sciplore has given this opportunity for our young minds to explore their ideas, particularly directed to one particular aspect, that is sustainable development. And as we have already heard, that it is essential for any invention today or any discovery. We need to keep this in mind because we cannot disintegrate or separate sustainable development or sustainability of our own Mother Earth. The theme for this year, Innovation in Science and Technology for a Sustainable Future, could not be more relevant. As we look around us, we see a world that is rapidly evolving, one that is full of opportunities, but also in need of responsible thinkers. Climate change, environmental degradation, energy challenges, and global health concerns remind us that science is not merely a subject in textbooks, it is a tool, a mindset, and a responsibility. We already are sowing the seeds of innovation in science and technology in young minds with a focus that is sustainable future. It is that future the world is looking forward to, and we are already preparing our young minds to think creatively in this direction. And as we go to each of the classes, you will see number of projects aimed towards either removing the carbohydrate or maybe some of the new inventions in this direction where we can think of sustainability. Today, our students have stepped forward as young innovators and problem solvers. Each project displayed by our students represents not only hard work, but also the willingness to question, to investigate, and to design solutions that can make a difference. Whether it is a model that promotes renewable energy, an idea that reduces waste, or technology that enhances everyday life, each effort reflects hope for a more sustainable planet. I would like to take a moment and appreciate our young budding innovators. They have come out with great ideas and put them into working models and workable solutions. I congratulate the winners of Sciplore 2025 who made it to the top with their creative ideas. The first place winners came here and took their prizes. There are other winners, the second place, third place, etc. And we congratulate all the winners who have come out with brilliant ideas. Let's give a round of applause to all the winners. I also would like to appreciate all our science and maths teachers whose guidance and encouragement have nurtured the spirit of inquiry and innovation in every child. May your encouragement help them blossom in life. Our science and maths teachers from last 2-3 months, they have been with the students, guiding them with various ideas and at the same time helping them to build up these models. Keep up, dear maths and science teachers, for all the efforts taken and the planning of today's program as well. Thanks to all the teachers and staff members for all the support provided for this event to make it a grand success. Thank you, teachers. Let's give a round of applause to all our teachers. To our parents, particularly our PTA core committee headed by Ms. Joycey, have done a great job in extending their support to Sciplore 2025. I would like to specially acknowledge the support given by our PTA, especially finding various judges and other support that they have given to this program. Thank you, PTA members. Thanks to all our parents for encouraging your wards to explore, innovate, and come out with a model for this science exhibition. Your support is truly commendable. I think because of your support, students also have come out with brilliant ideas. If not, I don't think it would have been that grand. And I think the appreciation goes to all of you. Let's put our hands together and appreciate all our parents for their support to their wards. As you all explore Sciplore today, I encourage you to look at each exhibit not just as a project but as a possibility. A possibility that one day any one of our young innovators may discover something that can change thousands of lives. A possibility that innovation can come from anyone, anywhere, at any age. And a possibility that a sustainable future begins with small ideas, today's ideas. Let this exhibition motivate each one of us to conserve, to innovate, and to act with responsibility. May it ignite in our students the desire to keep learning, questioning, and contributing to society. I wish all of you an enriching experience of observing the science and maths exhibition. Let Sciplore 2025 be a reminder that together we can shape a future that is bright, responsible, and sustainable. Thank you and enjoy the exhibition.
Thank you, Father, for your words that always challenge us to think deeper and reach higher.
Gratitude is the heartbeat of celebration. We now invite Tane Mario from class 10 to propose the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to everyone present here. As we come to the close of this inspiring edition of Sciplore 2025, it's my privilege to extend the vote of thanks on behalf of St. Joseph's School. First and foremost, we express our deepest gratitude to the Almighty for His grace and blessings that have guided today's program and made it a success. A sincere and heartfelt thanks goes to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, for gracing this occasion. Sir, your presence, your words of insight, and your encouragement have truly motivated our young learners and remind us of the immense possibilities of science and innovation. Thank you for inspiring us. We extend our deepest gratitude to our Rector, Reverend Father Joseph D'Souza, for fostering an environment that nurtures creativity and scientific inquiry. Thank you, Father, for your continued support. A special thanks goes to our Principal, Reverend Father Melvin Analobo S.J., for his strong leadership and constant encouragement. Father, your belief in the power of innovation has been the foundation upon which Sciplore thrives this year. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Reverend Father Royston, a finance officer, for his steady support and efficient guidance, making this event possible. We are equally grateful to our Vice Principal, Sister Sheena Joseph, for her invaluable guidance and motivation, which have played a crucial role in shaping today's exhibition. Our heartfelt thanks to our PTA Vice President, Ms. Joycey, for her presence, and all the PTA members for their active involvement in helping in the evaluation of the projects. A sincere note of appreciation to dedicated coordinators, our class teachers and subject teachers, and teachers Miss Satyavani and Miss Shanaya, the coordinators of this event, student participants and volunteers who have worked tirelessly to bring Sciplore 2025 to life. Your creativity, passion and teamwork have made this event truly outstanding. Finally, we thank our parents and guests for your enthusiastic presence and constant support. You inspire our students to keep exploring, learning and reaching greater heights. Thank you one and all. Have a wonderful day ahead.
And its spirit of patriotism.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Kindly be seated. In robotics. Meet Rambo, a robotic dog. It is a cutting-edge, AI-powered robot you can speak to and interact with.
Guys, put your hands together, man. Put your hands together.
We now request Rambo, our robotic dog, to lead the dignitaries to the entrance for the formal inauguration of Sciplore 2025.
Parents, please remain seated until further announcements.
Done by us.
Dear parents, now invite you to engage with the student exhibitors, ask questions, challenge ideas, and celebrate the spirit of learning.
Science is not just about answers, it's about asking better questions. Thank you for being a part of this celebration. And let's start with this devotion of curiosity into the world.
140 want to take the robots over there, or should I take them in? Come.
Okay, good, nice. Welcome.
Just like
Which class?
I'm from class 8.
Your name?
My name is Vidyadheesh Pandurangi, and today I present to you my life history, the air content trafficking law is jumping up. So when I say air content trafficking, what flexible migration? What do you think? People are happy to look at and go along. Yes, I say trafficking. What do you feel?
And trafficking.
So what it does is it catches the
Sir is working in that type of
So let me explain to you that. It starts what this does basically, as it can look down as a hand that reach level. In that it clears and it's for the small jobs. But when what is or he is producing simulate and also our watching the